Hello. It took a little while there while I was adjusting a few things. So I'm going to continue with Fallout 4 this evening. And I noticed we said we'd be playing more New Vegas after Fallout for Hope. But we haven't played this since before Fallout for Hope. So I wanted to touch on that and then go into, well, we were pushing for Brotherhood. I think we had just finished the USS Constitution and heading towards the Atomic Cats. But we'll crack on with that. I can't see my volume mixer, which is only slightly annoying me. Wrong button. I know there are a few people playing Red Dead, so what we might do is 2 hours of this and then switch and join them. We'll see how we get on. That's why I feel shorter. Don't know why. Level 45. Tech was asking the other day what level I was, because I think he was playing level 30 or something. So I guess that's the answer. 45 at the moment. Realize I've changed my mic stand. Need to fix this. What are we doing here? Haven. Oh, it's Nick. Why am I out of power armor? Did I run out of cores? Oh, we only got one left. That might be the case. Although, did we come here to buy fusion cores? Maybe. Whoops. Slow that mouse down a bit.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
Let's see what you've got.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Might be while we're out of power armor. Also shouldn't be carrying that. Yeah, it looks like we fast traveled, dropped this stuff because we couldn't repair it. Okay, cool. Let's check our journal and see what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, straight on to Brotherhood, I guess. And we'll probably have to get closer anyway. Why is my power armor here? I didn't have a core to get it out. Now we get a signal. Oops. Cool. So we'll grab the power armor. I'll take that back to Starlight, and then we'll figure out. Next step is. Got a grumpy cat behind me. I don't know what he's doing.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
Hell of a view from this thing.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95.
Oh.
Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm trying to get the balance. Where's my power armor?
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
There it is.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot.
Frequency 95.
Not too shabby.
All Brotherhood of
Cool.
Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Right, we know where we need to go now, so we can disable that. And then if we see if we can do a repair on the power armor. I don't think I've got a power armor station. What is going on here? I don't think I've got a power armor station at Starlight, so we'll have to go to Sanctuary. Oh, wow. What did I do? What does Tessa's fist give us? Hmm. Right, let's keep it there for the moment. Sweet. 30% chance to ignite melee attackers. You know what? I'm not putting any of that away because I don't think I'm wearing that. Weight's looking okay. Install junk. And mods. Cool. Did I just see cannonballs? Any nukes? Actually, you know what? I just saw trash can Carla, didn't we? What's her name?
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Time to do business, you're right, yes.
Let's see what you've got.
I got a little bit of everything.
We are interested in your ammo. Or lack of it. How much money do you have? Okay, and we'll take your 45 rounds. Will we take your 45 rounds? I was hoping for a fusion call, but cancel. Accept. Okay, that wasn't particularly helpful. Alright, did we check our storage for fusion cores? What am I doing? No. Wow. This is going to be tough. Alright, so Brotherhood mission is obviously going to be Cambridge, so let's go there quick.
Must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwit's in town.
Can't believe you travel with that synth.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
It sure as hell ain't gonna be taken as a gesture of good faith from the other forces in the Commonwealth.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Nice.
It can be so hard to find good artifacts these days. Ones us scribes can actually glean information from. But it's always worth it when we do. With your reconnoiter of the Institute complete, we finally have first-hand knowledge about their facility.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you
Okay. Audio levels seem a little bit low. We're just going to bump that up a little bit.
properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival.
Looks very cool from up here, though.
Child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Well, there was something to shoot at.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Better run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you?
Hmm.
You want to earn your place among the best. You need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Gotcha. We can probably send Nick back now.
Hey,
Go on.
Nick.
Do something for you?
Probably about time we parted ways.
Your call. You change your mind, though, you come find me. I'll be at home.
Okay, so we've been sending everyone to Starlight, so we know where they are. Sort of makes sense to send them back to where they came from, but
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long.
oh, thanks for the follow.
With difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations.
I read your mind. How did I do that?
You have accomplished this amazing feat.
Thanks for the follow, dude.
Without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our
Sending Nick back.
are beneath the Commonwealth.
Yeah, he's not a Brotherhood character, is he?
A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost.
Sorry, just waiting for the cutscene, the
We will be
dialogue to
saving
finish.
humankind from its worst enemy.
Itself.
Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam.
So for...
weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that.
I find it frustrating that I don't send them characters like Piper and Nick back to Diamond City, because clearly I know where they belong. But then companions that I use less frequently, or that I'm not exposed to, I tend to send to one place so that I know where they are. Either it's normally Sanctuary, or in this case we're using Starlight as our hub. I haven't built anything particularly fancy there, but if you look at the supply lines, everything goes to Starlight at the moment. So I know that all my power armor, all my companions, everything's at Starlight. It makes more sense going to Diamond City to speak to Piper, because he's just left to... What is it her niece? And Nick should be at the detective agency and things like that.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
Wow, that was quick.
Befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event,
So I have...
once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
The reason we're playing through Brotherhood is because I haven't finished it before. I've gotten this far, and then I think I reset because I wasn't enjoying the way the story was going. So I started fresh and did the Institute and Railroad and things like that, but I've never completed the Brotherhood side. So that's why we're doing a playthrough of this.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Don't think...
Congratulations on the promotion.
So I haven't been up here since the game was released, really.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat.
Oh yeah, we are.
The Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
All right, right.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance.
I probably will let you down.
Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
He's a brilliant tactician.
So I don't think the power armor they give me is any better than what I have. What are they... Oh.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided.
Oh, maybe...
Oh god. Mole rat on the stick. That's really bad.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking armor.
Duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this
No, what was going through my head there?
since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Cool, so... Right, that's the shop, dude. Is this the T-60 she's talking about?
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Alright. T-60B. Oh, with the boss paint. With the military paint at the moment. I think ours is just a bit better. The only thing we don't have is the boss paint, but I can't remember what we get from that. Park this here for a sec. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Cool.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
I mean, it's fairly similar to the military paint, isn't it? It just looks... And that's clearly Brotherhood stuff. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that current power armor. What we will do is just transfer this fusion quartz so no one steals that. And we'll jump in this suit, which has a fresh core as well, so that's handy. And we will... Sorry, dude, and we'll be back in a sec. Ah.
Night. The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Right, how did we get in here? Please get out my way. Take that power armor and run. So we're going to store the power armor at Starlight. Come back and get ours. Need to make sure to save at some point as well.
Got work to do. Can't talk now. The crop's coming in pretty good.
Back to the Pridwin. Oh, we've got a bit of a storm on.
Tighten up the meter.
Like that?
I'll split the difference.
Commonwealth is a huge...
So many loadings. Oh, before jumping the power arm, let's just
Glad
have a
you
look.
finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Let's go.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability.
Gotcha.
First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Hmm.
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Isn't everyone?
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no. Third question.
Hey?
And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
As is part of the medical checks.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Cool, I'm just gonna...
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What?
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing...
Shouldn't I have picked some of this up already?
I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Alright, who we got left? The shopkeep.
Oh man, I'm late for muster one more
Proctor
time.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now this is the Stowage Depot, And I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I remember
You're the agreeable type.
the
I tell most of the new recruits
there was
that
a
they have
work
to buy their own
workaround
equipment. They give me the stink eye.
to get the stuff on the table behind him.
By having a constant flow of caps, I'm
It's a
able
bit
to
random.
buy
You'd throw a grenade in and it'll blow the things
and
across
mostly
onto the
interested in
counter so you can
weapons,
grab
but I'll
them.
take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I can't remember which item they were going for specifically.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Cool. I'm trying to decide what it was. There's a mod on the table there, and I don't think it would have been for a fat boy.
Can I help you with anything?
Hmm.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Get in the power armor.
Time to suit up.
Greetings, Knight.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Cool. Let's go speak to Maxim again. Where'd he go? Is he on the flight deck? Yes, sir.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Sir. Now that you familiarize yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong.
I can't see a thing.
Super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Maybe they had a shower?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Dance is liking and loving a lot of things. Behemoth. Where's the behemoth? Oh, there. Oh, that's a rock.
Primary target down. Look at this thing. We're gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fredwood for repairs.
How badly are we damaged? Oh, we're not really. Probably should have taken a couple of shots while we... Oh no! No! All the wrong buttons!
Heads up. Take stealth.
Get it. They're gone.
It's Swan's brother!
There must be something significant in this area to merit these fortifications. We need to get out of this radiation now. Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
What's that? What is it? There you are!
Cool.
This area has obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Go ahead and hide, little
Oh, I'm not hiding. Well, strictly speaking, I'm hiding.
No blood to spill today. A noise? What? Who's there?
I heard something.
Threat neutralized.
So, I've been playing a lot of Red Dead and the VAT system on that, so to speak,
Trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
is middle mouse button, and I'm pressing the wrong buttons every time to bring up VATs.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't...
As of today, Commander Fort Strong has passed to me. I'm looking forward to helping the U.S. Army... Oh, sorry, probably should have seen that wasn't a full stop. Army test some of its experimental weapon systems at our facility. I've already had the men preparing the island for testing operations by tearing down the old barracks and constructing a simulated town, since we've been fighting the enemy on an urban front. I think the best way to test these weapons is by seeing how well they punch through civilian structures. So June, September, so it's over a course of a year. Testing some T-51B. Adding shock, yeah, they're basically testing power armor at this point. Alright. One of our and the loss of one of our testing squads, we finally perfected the M42 launcher firing mechanism. Washington has been writing me to wrap this project up, but with a weapon this potent, I was inclined to take my time, and I've sent the launchers ahead to the supply yard in Mississippi, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead to ship the warheads wherever they need to go. Hopefully we can get those nukes out of here before the month is out. Don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above enough nukes to reduce this island to ash. Yeah.
Drop our guard. So what's in here? Found a good bunch of stuff here.
What's going on?
I'm trying to use it.
Oh, I thought it was one of the cats.
Whatever this thing was, it's been totally torn to pieces.
Whatever what thing was. He seems to imply it's downstairs, but I haven't found it downstairs yet. Wondering if there's a back. That's his office. This is a different upstairs. Arr. Any reason we have to do this right now? Now? Sorry, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Well, you don't have to listen to it on stream because I doubt a lot of people will like it.
No, 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 no.
Did you fall into lava?
Oh, fuck.
I'm watching, hold on. Happy. You don't dig straight down. Happy learned the hard way.
I did. Let's back off. How far do I have to go? Good dodging skills there. Grab that mana potion. You've been off college. Ooh, that's not good. And now you're watching a dwarf in gold armor do that. This is not going to help your eyes, dude. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll actually leave this on because my waste screen is just going to play you videos. There was something sparkling. My personality. Sorry. Oh dear.
All out jam session.
I can hear gunfire in the background.
I see, I don't hear any gunfire.
Oh, you just broke into a little solo there as well. Now play Raining Blood by Slayer. We've had our first request, guys.
I don't know, I heard play that same song again.
Less effort, that works for me.
Alright, I'm done. You guys suck. I'm going solo. I don't have... Hello, sorry. Technical difficulties with the printer at this time of night. How you doing, Ark? Did you have a good holidays? What? Oh, it looks like that YouTube has released the donation video. Courage JD. Cool. Yeah, nose down. I was checking up here for stuff because I didn't know I could get up here. We'll have a look in a sec. Down. Yeah, it's not much up here, in fact.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
Stayed longer than expected. Supposed to be back on Sunday, back tomorrow though. Cool. That's always a good thing, isn't it? Although admittedly, I don't know what the weather's like. It looks like people are getting snowed in. Not a lot of snow if you're in the US and had some snow before Christmas. This is not the same thing. Like this much snow. Alright. I seem to remember it being around the back or something, so... Cannonballs. Cigars and beer. It doesn't seem to think that it's around the back. Seems to think it's in there and I've missed something, so we'll go back in. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of Red Dead. I see the couple of guys are in Red Dead at the moment. And what I thought I'd do is do a couple of hours of this and then maybe switch to Red Dead if they're still on. But we'll see how this goes. Hey, Sister Ads. I'm sucking a lozenge. My throat was a little bit sore. I was trying to read earlier and I read the first page of the dialogue in the in this terminal over here and then realized my throat was getting sore, so cats are at each other. I don't know what they're doing. I got your message. It looks like the guys uploaded that video. Ah, the elevator, of course. Why didn't I think of that sooner?
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
No. Although I've had to do 2 visits to the doctors. Yep, I'm on YouTube. Oh dear, how bad is it? Gitatronic.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Is he trying to train me or something? He has to speak all the time? No, not store all junk. Oh yeah, you done scrapping this, I keep forgetting. Hey Phalian, how's it going? It was great. Hey, I finally got round to watching Dolomite. Is my name over the holidays. It's a bit different. You're second in his video of 10. At that point you said you... I was his favorite streamer ever. What? What? Should we watch this video or is it just cringe?
So boring.
Feel like it'd be cringe.
No green stuff here.
We may have a problem here.
Hang on, sorry. I'll catch up once I've done the fighting.
Where'd they go? You hear that?
Yeah, I do. It's a super mutant. Speak to Paladin Dance. Missile launcher is too heavy and I don't use them. Medics. Alright. Stream because he was... No, not cringe. What do you mean stream because he ... he was giving you money? I should watch it on stream? I'm good, thank you, failure in my ear infection, which is what I've been suffering from the last... I don't know, I'm blaming these earphones, but... Earphones are great, by the way. There's nothing wrong with them. I just wear them way too much. His favorite stream. I really enjoyed Shaft. Blackula, I don't know. Dolomite was interesting. You posted the video on Discord, cool. Yeah, definitely go check. This guy gave us $5,000 for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital last week. Was it last week? It was just a little bit over a week ago. Definitely show him some support and whatnot. Dolomite was an interesting understatement. Is Dolomite not the one where the guy made the film himself? Alright, so... Yeah, I think I've seen the documentary about it. Yeah, you see, that's the face, that thumbnail face was what I should have been doing. God, this is going to be horrendous. Hang on, I got it.
This is one of the most...
I've got to make sure that I'm not... Cool.
insane opportunities. YouTube, what is going on, guys? Courage here, bringing you another video, and this one is actually crazy. This is one of the most insane opportunities I've had in my entire life. As you guys know, it's the holidays, and this year has impacted many people in a lot of different ways. And if you remember, back in April, we had an incredible, courageous versus coronavirus. I look like Mario! Charitable stream, where we raised over $500,000. And the platform we used was Tiltify. They're already connected with these great charities. They make sure all the money goes where it needs to go. Michael, the team at Tiltify reached out. Beautiful.
I did it the best I could.
I don't think he still doesn't realize.
This bothers me.
All right, here we go. I commented beautiful.
What is going on?
He still No! What if he doesn't react?
Why are the lights out? Why? I tell you. Why are the lights out? Why? I tell you.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna try and get this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emmy Media. Appreciate it.
He didn't reply to me. I said beautiful, and Emmy Media said that was beautiful, and he didn't even say. Is it bad if I reply, check your donations? Oh, how's fundraising go? That's a good way to put it.
Hold on a second. I just realized something.
Yeah, that's how my brain worked.
What? Whoa! Wait a minute. Whoa! What? Holy jumping jalop! Whoa! Holy jumping! What?
This is so fun.
No way!
Yeah. Children's Research Hospital.
I am absolutely stoked by this. This is just amazing. And I thank you so much for your generous.
Way better response.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We've got streamer number 2, Happy Rads. Hashtag Fallout for Hope. He's raising money
So
for
tomorrow evening,
St.
myself
Jude's
and Sister
Children's
Rachel will be
Research
playing
Hospital.
Finch. Courage, JD. Hello, how you doing?
Played this game before. Is it good?
Hey man,
Some
how's it
small
going?
talk.
Is it good? I'm good. The game's good. Our charity thing's going swimmingly well. We're raising money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We're up to... Damn, my camera's crap, eh?
Fallout
for Hope is up to 89,000.
Fallout for Hope is up to 89,000, so he's part of a bigger group. $89,000 raised.
$460
He's
so
at $460 personally raised.
I think we've done really well.
That's great. Or I'm gonna say at $50, I want to donate. I'm gonna say, I mean, I have 5,000 I want to donate. Yes! He doesn't know what to do again.
Holy bananas, dude.
This is my favorite video
That's
ever.
insane.
This is my favorite video ever.
What Sister Rad said, but I'm trying to be a little bit PG. That is insane. Thank you very much.
He goes, I'm trying to be PG.
Did I mention I'm not matching all donations?
He was doing donation matching and then I dropped $5,000.
I'd say that is the goal reached. Thank you very much.
That is the goal reached. I guess he can just
Yeah,
leave
I
now,
mentioned
right?
a number. That is insane. Thank you very much.
This is making my
and
day.
now I've completely lost track of what I was doing in this game.
Stream number 3, Murphy.
First
OWO.
actual like me.
Benefiting Marine
Ignore my
Toys for
green
Tots.
screen.
Oh, this is great.
First,
she's raised $40. I said, hi, I like your
Hey,
onesie.
got a question? You like my onesie? Thank you, Courage. I'm glad you do. Welcome. How are you?
I need a better camera, apparently. I'm going to watch the rest of this after. Courage JD, thank you again. Trying to get the YouTube link into thing. There we go. Your face is in front of the reaction there. What? There you go. Go give him a sub. I think they gave away $50,000 as part of that. What do you mean my face isn't?
Oh, neato. Yay.
At one point in playing the video... Oh, I see. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that was my bad. Sorry about that. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Things are getting... I'm not reading all this. So this is the Fat Man report. It took the better part of a year, but over 100 test firings. But the M42 is ready to be shipped out into the field. I can't believe I spent over a year on this single project. I feel pretty good knowing we're delivering a well-tested weapon to our own guys fighting overseas. Now that that's over, I suppose Brock will move us on to something else. But for now, I'm going to spend the rest of the month packing up these warheads to ship off base. Cool, Sister Raz, thanks for the link. I don't know why I just clicked that. I'm a fool. And that's the wrong link. But more courage, JD is probably a second channel. Yeah, probably what I should have done was have it windowed so it wasn't doing full screen. Looting. Now, where are these fusion things that I'm supposed to be stealing? What be the plans for the rest of the week then, Ark? Well, I guess once you get back, I've been in, yeah. Oh. Oh yes, I remember now. So these are the room full of mini nukes. See if we can get in there. Up for suggestions. Red Dead Redemption. I thought about streaming that this evening, but it's just so many people talking that I'd have to. Hang on. Oh, I'm supposed to speak to Dance anyway. I was just clearing this place out. Where did he go? What's in here? I've been in here. That's fair enough.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand.
It's a 20-minute video. I don't know that I should be watching.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Yeah. Oh, we can totally watch it if people want to watch it. I don't have a problem with that. I have noticed now how bad my camera is. Or is it just because I look positively blurry compared to other people? Maybe it's because they were full screen. I'm definitely going to watch the rest. Go give them a like and a sub and all that sort of thing, guys. And Sister Ad's got a mention. So we're going straight back to the Ridwin. I did for swearing. Yes. Hang on, let me check. I should never do that. Oh, that's his second channel. Okay, well, sub to that as well. Put this. I think Sister Ads has already done it to Discord. Yeah, you put that in Discord. Where is Sister Ads swearing? Ah, we'll find it eventually. Cool.
Don't worry, we'll keep the Private running at peak efficiency.
No matter how many.
It's in the Discord lounge. Yeah, I've got it on my screen. I don't know why I didn't look at the lounge. I was like looking at the side channels. I was looking at links and things to see whether it had been popped in there. But I've literally got the lounge open. I was just being silly.
Elder. Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now,
So I drop a grenade.
Is simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. And even
I knew they'd come and fight. I didn't realize you can hop on and tell them where to go afterwards.
And liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood.
Kareem21i, hey, thanks for the follow. How you doing this evening?
To and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, We want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good.
All right, we're gonna go along with anything he says at this point because we just want to push Brotherhood.
Anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Cool. All right. Switching between the different Fallout games is a little bit more complicated than because the keyboard layout's different between them, and it's confusing the hell out of me. Where are we going? Journal. Thank you. Well, this one says report to Maxim again. Maxim, sorry. Alright. Why are we reporting to him? We just spoke to him. Well, while we might as well go speak to him quickly.
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high alert, and you're to blame. Explain yourself, Knight.
I didn't realize it would make you so angry.
Didn't realize? Your instructions were clear. You were to infiltrate the Institute, find Dr. Lee, and convince her to return to the Brotherhood.
Oh.
I'm extremely disappointed in you, Knight.
Apologies, Elder.
Apologies are meaningless. Brotherhood soldiers take responsibility for their actions.
I didn't really get a chance to do anything.
I expect no less out of you. Fortunately, this incident doesn't change our current strategy. We have a contingency plan that's already being put into effect that should ensure completion of our special project. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. And Knight, don't disappoint me again.
I just went out the door.
Dismissed.
Is it something I did earlier, maybe? Before we load, let's check what our... Well, am I supposed to... whatever. A little lost now.
I'd gladly lay down my life to keep humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Come on, you can do it. Show on map is R, not C. I go to Sanctuary? No.
What's up?
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
Does it matter why I need it?
Nah, of course not. Just me poking my nose into your business for no particular reason.
Hmm.
Here you go. I've already made myself a copy.
Alright, so this is now going back to... what's over here? So Ingram's not on the Pridwin then. That time right? Coming up to 10.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed. Ad Victoriam, brother.
Ad Victoriam.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Liberty reprimed. That is what it said, right?
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Anorak DT, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing this evening?
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. And the first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark trying to come up with parts on my own. What we need is a robotics expert. And there's someone in Diamond City that fits the bill. Her name's Professor Skara. Locals say she's a wizard when it comes to fixing robots. Why don't you head over there and see if you can talk her into helping us? Oh, and take this with you. Once she sees one of those cerebro fusion adapters, I'm pretty sure she'll have a tough time saying no. In the meantime, I'll prep Prime's CPU and we'll see if we can't get the big guy moving.
Cool. So, Diamond City it is.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. How much fusion? I'll take a shortcut.
Looking at me like that. I'm gonna start taking yours.
Sorry, I was checking the fusion's cause because, well, I'm sort of not even known as fat man. It's your bedtime. Cool. Have a wonderful evening, Sister Ads. This is Dr. Duff. Where's Scarlet?
Hey.
Sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology lessons today.
Actually, I'm looking for Professor Scara.
You are? That's strange, so am I. Her normal field expeditions never last more than a few days, but it's been over a week now. I'm afraid something terrible has happened to her.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Oh, that would be wonderful. The last place Professor Scara said she was going is the General Atomics Galleria. I'll mark it on your mapping device. There. Look, if you find her, could you tell her to come home?
Oh, hang on. Where's the door? I feel like we've just been fast traveling way too much. Let's go journal. Oh, is she? Sorry, I was trying to remember when I went to any of these places and how dangerous they were to go into. Where's... Has Dan stayed behind to do something? I'm waiting for a beep 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 beep. Isn't there power armor in this pond here? Oops, bad shot. Sort of want to look, but at the same time, I'm probably not going to go grab it. Oh, I haven't been here yet this playthrough. I know, I think I've got the pass, so we can go in there, but let's just tap. Oh, maybe we do have to go in here. Whoa! I did nothing.
Welcome to the General Atomics Galleria. You must be our new supervisor.
Go Garcia, thank you very much for the follow.
Yes, that's right.
Splendid. Well, let me be the first to welcome you to your new assignment. Once you've had a chance to get settled in, you should report to the director. His office is located in the statue in the center of the plaza.
The statue.
The gallery is currently closed to the public, but staff and employees are permitted on the grounds, of course. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to assist.
I think I've picked up the pass.
Why is the Galleria closed?
I'm sorry, but due to pending litigation, I am unable to comment. Please direct your inquiries to the General Atomics Legal Affairs Division.
Someone quoted me in the comments. Uh-oh. Alright, let's check.
YouTube, what is going on, guys? Courage here.
Oh, stop. I wanted the comments. I can't go down all this. I'll go have a look in a bit. I don't even understand.
What is this place?
The General Atomics Galleria is the shopping center of tomorrow today. Our wide array of stores are staffed entirely by the General Atomics line of robots, showcasing the reliability and versatility of a robotic workforce. Come in and experience the General Atomics difference.
That's all.
Very well. Enjoy your visit.
Any deviation from standard operating procedures must be authorized by the director.
I am the director. Do we go to the bowling? We'll speak to this. Now, I can't remember whether I picked this up, because I didn't plan on coming here. But if I did... Talk.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat? Hold it right there. I've been monitoring your approach. Impressive. Very impressive. For a low-life criminal!
I'm reporting in, as ordered.
Reporting in? Wait, the grand reopening? Are you Grand Reopening Supervisor 18 Alpha? You're late.
Yes, that's right.
Manual authorization of the grand reopening requires authentication, so I'm going to need to see your ID. Sir.
Here.
Scanning. ID confirmed.
I did pick up the ID then, cool.
275th birthday, Mr. King.
270.
Token of appreciation for your years of dedicated service. Accessing protocols. All units, stand by for the grand reopening.
Get a gold watch for 275 years of service. Oh, my legs.
Reinstating combat inhibitors. Done. Designating new facility supervisor. Done. The General Atomics Galleria is now open for business. As the grand reopening supervisor, you will be conducting tonight's customer appreciation raffle. Here is the grand prize. That'll be all, soldier. Dismissed.
Cool. So the problem with going into the bowling alley is essentially I leave, they'll just shoot me. So we became director of the opening ceremony. No, they shouldn't shoot me. Oh, no. What is the time? 1:15.
Welcome to Back Alley Bowling. I'm afraid our lanes are out of order today, but feel free to take a look around.
What's behind the lanes? Oh.
Excuse me, but this is a private research site. If you're here to study these robots, I'll have to insist you relocate to somewhere else.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Oh, well, that puts an entirely different spin on everything, doesn't it? My name's Professor Skara, and in answer to what I expect to be your next question, Professor is my first name, not my title. The whole thing's rather complicated. Perhaps I'll explain it to you sometime. So, now that I've formally introduced myself, perhaps you'd care to tell me why you're here.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to ask for your help.
How very interesting. I wasn't aware that you people ever asked for anything. While I'm flattered that the Brotherhood of Steel would find me useful, I can't help but be wary of your methods and motivations. Perhaps if you were more specific, we could come to some kind of a mutual understanding.
We need your expertise to get Liberty Prime back online.
Liberty Prime? Where have I heard that before? Oh, yes. I believe it's some kind of an enormous robot. Intriguing as it sounds, I'm afraid my work at General Atomics isn't complete. Perhaps you could come back another time.
Maybe this'll change your mind.
Intriguing. So, your technicians must use these to calibrate Liberty Prime's internal power system. It's quite an ingenious little device, but it could use some work. All right,
You got a deal.
I'll wrap up my collecting trip and meet you at your headquarters. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a few loose ends to tie up before I leave.
Okay, so back to the airfields. What we might do is just have a short break. Go get a cup of tea. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I want to get a cup of coffee. Watch is really studying, but anyway, I don't like standing in this place. These gutsies stress me out. And then there's mines out here on this field. Cool. I am going to pause. Oh, let's save there. Yeah, let's save there. I'll be do a short break. Be back in a couple of minutes, guys. And we'll crack on with some more Fallout 4. We're doing the Brotherhood run because I haven't done that before. I got most of the way through on my initial playthrough when the game was released, but never really went back and actually finished it. So we have done the Institute and other ones. So this is the only one that I haven't really done. Be back in a couple of minutes. Just going to go get some coffee. Alright, arrows. Go arrows. Yes, it has a long reach. Not as much as my ice arrow. Oh! Alright, that did not work. Look away. Nothing happened here. What the f- I jumped into it! This game! I take it those are explosives. Lordy lord. I think that blew me away. You wanna, what the hell is this?
The whole world needs to see Jack's moves. Okay, so...
Does it expand into something bigger? I'm not sure about this.
Do it.
Doesn't taste nice, but
you need to stop smoking, dude.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably might help. Was it really sour? Ooh.
Oh, it's vile. Yeah, it's not.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I would have swallowed it by now, though. That's pointless.
Spit, don't swallow. So Drax has done another clip.
Hopefully, I think E-Man's probably... What the hell is that? Jesus. What the fuck? What? Is that why you restarted the game? To get a really, really scary creeper skin? Jesus, you scared the bejesus out of me, man.
I made sure to put my bed down before I came and spoke to you, just in case.
I approve.
Well thought out, Jax. Well thought out. I promise you, if I'd killed you, you actually thought that. Holy shit!
Damn.
What the hell is a Therizinosaur? Should we go down?
Got 200.
It's probably safer, yeah.
I don't think I can make it.
My inventory's a mess, but I'm gonna keep it a mess. Right, we have chests, don't we?
We can make a bucket, and what does a bucket do?
We can make a bucket with
Crap! Who did that?
You do. What was that?
Oh, Lord. Someone dug a hole. Oh, all the wrong buttons. I pressed them all at once. Pep, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing this evening? Cool. All right. Right, let's go back to... I forget her name, because I was doing too many things. Ingram. Come on, click it. There we go. All right, we're going to crack on. We'll get another hour and a half or so of Fallout, and then I'm going to switch to Red Dead. So we can either, if people are still around and want to watch some Red Dead, we can stream that, but I might end the stream at that point as well.
I can't wait to see Liberty Prime in action again.
We'll see how people are feeling at midnight or close to 11:30 around there somewhere. Alright, Scar is working. Yeah, cool.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Professor?
You call this a good start? This poor thing's memory core was completely corrupted. Haven't you people ever heard of inertial dampeners? Titanium shock cases?
Wow, they have made some progress.
It won't be easy, but I should be able to make a few modifications and get his basic functions online. If you can keep your inept scribes from slowing me down.
Charming, isn't she?
Well.
Did we make a mistake asking her to help?
Nah, don't worry about it. We might not be best buddies, but we'll get the job done. Besides, Scar's worth all the aggravation. I've never seen someone so proficient with Prime's power systems. She's already saved us weeks, maybe months of work. In fact, we're ready for you to start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about.
Nope, not a
the
sausage.
Actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in its limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
All right, Ingram. Enough with the school lessons. Here's a list of materials you'll need, and the plans to make the actuators.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
I was thinking the junkyard, but that'll work.
One for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Right, ammo. Oh no, I already collected it. Save. Oh wow, this is down south, okay. Feral ghouls, actually we've cleared that out. Let's go, yeah. Oh dear. Be making burgers with that this evening. Ah, yes, I have been, yeah. Can't see him. I think we got a headshot on that. I don't need the materials off of him though, so I'll skip that and head straight for the hospital. Oh dear, this fusion core issue is going to get worse, isn't it? You think they'd sell them on the Pridwin, so maybe we'd go back there afterwards and... Oakley dokley. If I were a high-powered magnet, would I be in a building full of Mirelurks? Is that what I hear?
Feeling anxious? Overstimulated? Try smoking a refreshing cigarette.
Oh, good old hospitals.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Hello.
Back to the usual day.
All clear.
Mr. Jangles. I just went outside again, didn't I? Damn it. Definitely appears to be inside rather than out here, so... Oh. Fusion core. Nothing. Well, close.
In 4 out of 5 diagnoses, doctors recommend a nice cup of tea and a good lie down.
Doctors recommend a nice cup of tea and a good lie down. Where?
Identify yourself. False alarm.
They're very hostile for a hospital, aren't they? Right, there is a elevator here. Let's check. Hang on. This seems to imply this floor. But maybe on the other side of this wall? Looking for another ceiling to hop through, but I don't see anything. Right, let's try. Maybe there's a third floor. Activate. They're taking us down or up? Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nice.
As if I'd know what to do if I found something.
Who's the other guy?
Take cover until the lawbreaker is dealt with.
Oh. There we go. Tyler, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Right. Jake Butterfield, thank you for the follow as well. How you doing? You came across from Courage's video. I haven't watched the whole video yet. We watched a little bit of it earlier when it came out. It looks pretty cool. I thought it would be a bit cringy, to be fair, from my perspective anyway. Cheers, dude. Thanks very much. Right, where are we going?
Don't think I can pick this.
Basement. Ground floor.
I'm still here. It's taking an hour to read the comments on Courage's video. Are you just upvoting all the comments? It's not upvoting on YouTube, is it? See, it'd be downstairs. Let's get back on that elevator.
be able to pick this.
Oh. Alright, there's got to be another way around, right? The way we can. Oh, it's a different elevator. Oh dear. I don't want to get through this door, but let's have another little poke around and see. Did I miss a doorway or something? It seems like I'm going in the outway. That could be exactly what's happening. This is the exit. And that locked door is... I need to be on the other side of that somehow. Down here then. That'd be the locked door. I'll go up again. I'm afraid I'm lost. Should never have done that. Oh, that was silly. Oh, hello. Is this another elevator? Oop. How do we get up there?
Your attempted escape is only making things.
I'm not trying to escape. I want to give you hugs. Come. Oh, here he is. Alright, we get up here this way. Although admittedly I'm not supposed to be able to do that. Ah, where do you go? Feels like I'm playing elevator action. Very bad hip fire there. This looks promising.
Nothing there after all.
I'm a little confused at how... Oh. A robot doctor that I just shot. Why did I do that? That's our fusion core done. Now we just got to construct them. Give me the aluminium can, please. Thank you. The reason I said the other way seems like a bit of an exit is that when you complete a mission or an event, they seem to give you an out quite easily. Although I have no idea how you'd get in here without the jump jets. Then there's no other doors, it's just this elevator. So, sorry, I'm just going to figure this out before we move on. I think if I can figure out how we got to this elevator without using jump jets, that'd be sort of cool. I'm going to pop downstairs again quick. So how? Now there are quite a few doors here. Did I just miss this door? No, I haven't been up here. I have been up here. I just did this a few minutes ago. Accidentally went outside, but that's fine because we mean to go outside this time. The hell is that? Clicky, clicky. There we go. There we go. Gotcha.
Looks dead. Put one more in its head for good measure.
Right, I think it's obviously inside. Before I leave, I do need to buy another fusion core, or at least find one. I need to be downstairs. Let me in. What? What? Sorry, I'm so confused. Is there another level to this?
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
I want to go to work, but
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
look at them fusion cores. Alright, we solid on fusion cores now.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
Oh, on my way. Don't say anything. Maybe I can... get up this way? No, don't be just inside the building where I can't see you. Gotcha. Do I just build them? Not just reds. Thanks for that. Cool. Ingram. But now you put me in this. Why can't I build them in there? Why did I have to build them out here? Oh, that's our camp, so I can build stuff on the airport. That could be pretty cool.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Where'd Ingram go?
Proctor.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Thank goodness. I've finished restoring Prime's basic programming, but trying to explain to him why he can't walk is testing my patience.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
Liberty Prime will be effective when we get him fully operational. But he'll lack the proper firepower needed to penetrate the Institute's defenses.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them.
Makes
Hopefully,
sense.
by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Cool. Glowing sea. Off we go. What is that? It's close by. It sounded like a raider. But I see nothing. Maybe if I make some noise. Alright, let's just get to the outpost then.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Probably going to absolutely destroy a name, I'm sorry. Lateralus, 4 degrees. I hope I got that sort of right. I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Cool, so we're going to head into the glowing sea. We're actually going off map here. That's pretty cool. Now, we could take a shortcut and go to the crater of Adam and then go across, but that doesn't seem like much fun. So we'll head directly south and see what we can do. I just want to... You doing alright? That's awesome. Sorry, there's a little bit of delay on the YouTube stream. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was going to take some Radex. Need one for the moment. Where'd he go? Ah. I see you hiding there. Come on. He TP'd. Oh, are there 2 of them maybe? That's, yeah, there's a second one. Oh, don't pop up below me. What's he doing? Okay, we're in Rat Scorpion and Deathclaw country now, boys. Nice shot. I was a little bit worried when using VATS because 90% of the time I seem to miss. It's just like a radio place then. So I want to go look in the church. You have a look? Whoa! That's a... I used all my AP on that landing. I've used all my AP again. Well, we survived it. That I did not expect. Where's that legendary dude? Oh, you're still alive. Relentless Flamer. Not useful. Well, it could be useful later. Okay, this took a turn. Alright, let's have a look around here. Still quite a few of them. Oh, hello. Is our Radix worn off? Office duties. Mrs. Hart, since I won't be here for tonight's service, I've hidden the key to the safe underneath the pew behind you. If you happen to need access to it for whatever reason, thank you for handling... Oh, sorry, that was two. That was one sentence. Thank you for handling the office duties tonight. Keep the key with you, and I'll get it from you next Wednesday. I got key. Safe. Got it. Much in there, was there? Now, do we want to check out the back here? I think that's just the staircase leading up, but let's go have a look. Oh no. I'll take the mine. So I guess this bus got buried as well. Cool, let's get out of here. I probably should have peeked into the church rather than leaping down the middle of it. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. Our rads are not doing too badly. What is that glinting? Set out. there anything interesting about said vertibird wreckage? No. The hell is that? Yeah, I know it's a mole rat of sorts, but it looked quite big. Uh-oh. Did they take out the scorpion? That's a big mole rat. Oh, it's a brood mother. Oh, we got another one up here. That's a death claw, I think. A wrecked vertibird not piloted by the Brotherhood? How do we know it's not... Was it not piloted by the Brotherhood? Central Nexus, how are you doing this evening? Ooh, I missed so bad. Oh, that's an alpha as well. This is gonna hurt. Ah, I hate these things. More AP. Sorry, my shooting was all over the place there with the death claw. We'll go back to that and check. Oh, how far is it? Did it have... Oh, now I'm lost. Which direction was it? This way? I just assumed it was Brotherhood. But I mean, the Brotherhood took them from the military anyway, right? They didn't get all this, they didn't make this stuff. Well. Do they have their insignia on them? I don't see anything. I don't know. It's been there for a while. Yeah. It does have some aging to the sides. I suspect it was pre-military that fell when this area got irradiated initially. Pre-war, sorry. Got something else over there that looks sort of close. No idea how far that is. Let's have a look. Oh no, that must be the shape of it there. Looks like a plane crash. Oh yeah, Skylane's flight 1665. That's a rather big wing, isn't it? I haven't really explored this area too much. Oh yes, this is in 76 as well. No, hang on, is it 76? No, there's another plane further north that has the passenger seating in this sort of configuration. This is, but that is like way up here somewhere. There's another plane crash that I don't think I've discovered in this run through. No, I haven't found it yet. But I think it's where you can get, it's one of the places you can do a quick fusion core pickup. That seems important. Cool. Hey you, Hannah just told me you encouraged Eddie's vid and he donated to the charity. Yeah, it was absolutely insane. How you doing, lady? The link's in my Discord channel. If you're not already subbed, go sub to him. He donated something like $50,000 over the course of last week. The donation that he gave to me was for a St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which I was doing fundraising for Fallout for Hope last week. We'll be doing another one next year because it went so well. We raised? I know I donated. Sorry, I'm forgetful. You did donate. You raided me and you donated. What is this guy doing? Hello? Hello? Oh. Just wanted to make friends. Bit under the weather. Took a few days off from everything and just try to get a bit better. Had to go to the doctor a few times, but nothing serious. But it's good to have a little bit of a break before going back to work, so... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, it's my ear got broken. It was during the charity thing, so the first visit I went to the doctor, I think for the last 2 or 3 nights, I was just getting through painkillers like nobody's business, which is why I probably looked a bit doped on all the streams. Yeah, I got an ear infection, so I'd been playing with one earpiece and stuff because it was hurting too much. Alright, I definitely have not done this before. This looks super cool. It's all good. It's all healed up. The doctor gave me stronger meds this week, and we're getting there. She had a burst eardrum. How did she do that? I can't imagine. I mean, mine was just... Oh. That must take quite a long time to heal up as well. Still carrying on Apex. Even with good hearing, I don't carry on Apex. Alright, so what it... Cool. Oh, I see. Maybe we should do that. I don't know, do we want to do this? What is our objective? That sounded scary. Press the button. Oh. Right, hang on, let's go upstairs here and see what's going on there. So we have glass doors, but little glass windows. How does that work? Right, let's try this. See if we can activate this terminal somehow using the holotape we just picked up. Load holotape. I just loaded a game, didn't I? Yes, quit game. My lurk. What did I say? Right, Lady Crude. Have a wonderful evening, lady. Thanks for popping in. I hope Hannah's feeling better. I always felt from the looks of the glowing sea after the bombs fell, a lake formed, filled up with mud and debris until it eroded away, flooding the place long after the fact. Or maybe the lake was there beforehand. Come on. Eject that tape. ArcJet. Oh. Observing party, Richard. We're obviously still having issues integrating the Mark 28 nuclear bomb with our existing ICBMs, most likely to do with the transitional coupler not latching correctly. I'm going to check with maintenance and see if there's something they can do. Okay. So we can close the doors. Do I want to close the doors? That seems... Oh. Initiated. Must remain closed during launch. Play tape. Sorry, I got the Mylurk joke eventually. A little bit slow. What's going on? Oh god, this is going to be painful. Ooh, an awesome tails. take that. Thank you. What I haven't found a lot of is bobbleheads in this run. Oh, you know what? Let's go up through the top door. This is the entrance. Got it. Elevator down. Let's go. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oops. Alright, well, let's just go down. Oh, hey, buddy. You want to dance? Go. It's not letting me cycle targets. Maybe because I have no more action points on that. We good? What is this? This was cool. Is that his ammo? Damn. Dead end. Alright, well, let's check the pit out and then we can always go back. See what's down here. More friends. More friends. Hey kitty, what are you doing? You have medicine tonight? You don't bite me. We need to get a suppressor on this. I think I can put one on. I think I just don't have gun nut 4 or whatever it requires. Looks like it goes down quite a way. Oh! Shot between the legs there. this is where they were chilling out to crawl through the wall. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of friends. Make sure we've got enough snacks. Doodle-doodle-doo. Hang on, I killed these guys already. What? Did I kill them already? Oh dear.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
What's this Great Divide?
One day, Atom will return, and his touch upon the earth will bring the Great Divide. His glow will spread, it will illuminate, and it will birth infinite worlds from within us all.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this.
Danny Morgan, thank you very much for the follow.
Inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Terminal. Oh, hello.
Sir?
Atom's Wrath.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find a few things that we don't need. Rad-powered combat. Cool. Sounds almost unyielding. Don't need jet. We're underweight. I'm just gonna drop a few more things. The junk. Need the screws from that. Cool.
May Atom guide you, brother.
Alright, so he's given us the password to get the bombs, which is cool. Turning off the turrets and then opening the doors. Maybe I should have left the turrets on for a few more minutes. I didn't kill them, the turrets did. What a fool. Those aren't the doors, those are the doors. Oh. Oh, these are all bombs. Oh dear, this is gonna get messy. Where to now? Ingram. Okay, I don't think I can TP from here. Fast travel, sorry. Yeah, I need to be outside. Sort of implies a way out this way, maybe. Nope. Okay. I mean, there wouldn't be a door to the outside in a vault holding all this, I imagine. Oh dear. Thought I'd cleared this already. That's where we want to get to. I'm assuming I can't do that. Never worked before. No. Alright, how do we get through here? Can I just jump through? No. Oop. This doesn't lead anywhere, does it? Just a couple of extra rooms with some nukes in. Great. So this is the way in. This is I do not understand. I thought we came from this way. How did I get in here? Solux, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing this evening? Appear to be lost again. Route this way, no. Yeah, I'm eating through fusion cores being lost. This is definitely the way in. Oh, hello, there's an elevator, of course. Should have thought that one through. Oh, bad place to stand. Oh, hello. Do I want it? I'm carrying too much. I don't think I want it. Drop that and then go back to weapons. Alright, let's drop that. That's quite heavy. Sorry. We'll get on there. Let's drop the sniper rifle. I'm not going to use it. I want to keep the... It's a shotgun, right? Yeah, I want to keep those two... Hang on, wait, what? Oh no, I thought I had a start item in there. I was like, whoa, hang on. Well, it's just gone past 11. It will stop at about 12 this evening. Won't be streaming tomorrow. We've got Gloomhaven tomorrow. Trying to think when we're going to be back. I think it's Wednesday. When's New Year's? Is that Wednesday? New Year's Eve? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that looks cool. Listen. Oh. You met your mysterious stranger. There we go. I hate the little bugs because you can't run away. I can't aim them down quick enough. Alright, cool. So we have to go back to the Brotherhood. Speak to Skara, I think. Ingram. We've got to go speak to Ingram. So we have the nukes for the Sentinel now. Or Prime, sorry.
like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to
Ooh.
make sure that the Mark 28 nukes remain stable when loaded into his bomb pack. Shouldn't take us more than a day or so.
Well, Professor, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
I appreciate the confidence, but I'm still a bit concerned. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable is going to hold.
Cool.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to activate the power transfer.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
I'm in total agreement with Proctor Ingram. The honor should belong to you.
All right. Do we want to do this now or wait for next stream? Where are you going?
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning.
Yep, that could be.
Payload depleted.
It could be you in the future. Although that seems odd.
Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Professor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you.
No, don't give me stuff.
I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Oh, a medic pump.
I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
You think there's gonna be... They've already released 6. They did 7 and 6 at the same time. Bundled it. Next one really should be Fallout 8. Or 5. Maybe a Fallout 5 to carry on with this franchise rather than the 76. Although, I think 3 and New Vegas are completely different games to Fallout 4. We're busy with a playthrough on New Vegas, so I'll jump back on that once I finish this one. Because I've never played New Vegas before, I skipped it somehow. So I'll jump back on that as soon as I finished with the Brotherhood mission, well, the Brotherhood storyline, yeah. But those 2 games are completely separate, different to Fallout 4, and then obviously 76 is completely different to everything. But I think if they were looking at trying to recapture the essence of 3 and New Vegas, they should probably release Fallout 5 If that makes any sense. This is just my rambling at this point. Ooh, more fusion cores? Can I get in there? Oh, no fusion cores. Cool. I feel like I don't want to activate anything further because the next stream will basically, or the next Fallout stream will basically be this. I need to figure out what we're doing on Wednesday, whether we're streaming on Wednesday. Is it New Year's Eve on Wednesday? Sorry, I've been on holiday and I have no idea what's going on anymore. Have a quick look. If I could find the calendar. So I think Tuesday we've got Gloomhaven, so I don't stream, and then Wednesday we'll be back with something. I think until after New Year's, we'll just be doing some Fallout until we can schedule things up. Where would they base it? Does it have to be America? I guess the cool thing about America as well is, well, other than the whole war situation between the US and China and that, Europe could be interesting. But then there's been no mention in the law about Europe. Well, I don't think Europe even exists in this game yet. Does it? I don't know. I hadn't thought of that at all. And I don't know those cities well enough. I think we've done the South with West Virginia, right? Isn't there a mod for California as well? I can't remember. I'll have to think about that one though. That's a good question. Where should Fallout 5 be based? And I have to admit, whoa, not pointing guns at you. I have to admit, I do not know anything about 1 and 2 because I started playing 1, and given that it's such a different game, I really didn't get into it, and I should play through them at some point. So I don't even know where those are based. Virginia was a good choice. I don't know. I do not know. Sorry. But now I've got something to keep me awake at night. It has. All those Irish and Russian accents have to come from somewhere. Who's Irish? It's definitely, I mean, it's definitely, Europe has to exist in the world because essentially that's where everyone came from. Who's Irish? I'm so lost. Alright, cool. I want to say, before I say any more stupid stuff, I want to call it a night. We'll be back, I'm guessing on Wednesday. It's 29th tomorrow, 30th on Wednesday, so I'll play on Wednesday. Why not? I'm not doing anything else that I know about. Kate? Alright, I'll have to go back and look. I can't remember. I hadn't actually thought much about the accents. So yeah, but, all right. So what I was trying to say was that they haven't actually have they said that Europe was allied with the US against the Chinese? I was trying to remember. Where's Kate in Fallout 4? She's not. It's been a while since I played 3. Years. And we may pick that up again after we finish New Vegas. Damn it. Now I've got to be back Wednesday. Thank you very much for all the follows. For those of you that came across from Courage's, thank you very much. Much appreciated again, Courage, for the donation, for centuries. That was wonderful. I see this video went up today. If there is a link in Discord, if you haven't gone or don't subscribe to, oh, there it is, right on my screen. My sister was going through comments. Well, we were going through comments as well. I'll jump for my regulars. Go check them out and hit the sub and like buttons and stuff. We'll be back on Wednesday for, I think we want to finish Fallout 4 first, and then we'll move on to New Vegas again. And then we can look at doing 3 again. I've only almost completed. I got to right to the end of 3 and I never finished it, so I need to do that. I've played 4 way more than the others, so we'll jump back on that soon as well. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Thank you very much for the follows. Do appreciate it, and I'll speak to you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully, yeah, something like that. Have a good day.